Welcome to episode 7 of Plant Mom Diary. Today we are going to be repotting some more sunflowers. Hey, your girl Addie. So yes, let me put my gloves on and then we are going to repot my beautiful sprouts that you see in the background. They are growing out of control. So I'm just going to take this good old potting mix and I'm going to fill this tub up here. So one thing that I did this go around that I will not do the next time, aka summer 2023, is that I put a lot of sunflowers in the pot together. So this year I'm going to actually plant everything individually, but the first time that I did this I was super excited, so I literally planted my entire bag of seeds, and then a lot of them died and a lot of them didn't transplant well. So this summer 2023 I'm actually going to just plant little by little and see what thrives, and then if it doesn't thrive then we'll just keep restarting the cycle. But however, we will not be planting all of these doggone sunflowers this year, okay? So anywho, now I have added some vermiculite, I think is how you say it, vermiculite to the potting mix. So I think that was another mistake. I think I should have added perlite because this one actually, look at that, just mold and nastiness all in the pot. Do not buy soil from Lowe's. But anyway, I think that the perlite helps to aerate the soil versus the vermiculite. It helps to absorb water and keep the moisture in the soil, which is not good for my plants because I already overwater. So I really want them to have a lot of aeration. So going forward, I will use perlite. So look at those beautiful roots. So this sunflower is actually doing very well. So I'm going to be quiet now and I'm going to allow you to watch the video. Just please stay tuned, and any questions, comments, or suggestions you have, please leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. Thank you. Okay, so I have pretty much gone through all of these sprouts just to see who has the strongest stem and then who has the best root systems. So I'm choosing the ones that look like they are the strongest, and then any of the weaklings I am going to just toss out because we want the strongest. It's, survival of the fittest. So whichever ones have really good roots, I'm going to use this root powder for the ones that don't have good roots. Because I think that this root powder is helpful when transplanting. It's already in shock, so I'm going to give it this root powder to kind of give it an incentive for continuing to thrive and for growing new roots. Okay? This stuff, it's hit or miss. Some days it works and then some days it doesn't, but I have definitely seen new roots form from stems that don't have any roots using this root powder. So I'm pretty sure that it's effective. Alright, so there's the first pot that I've repotted, everyone. I am going to add some more soil to kind of get the sunflowers to stand up on their own. And then once I get them all standing somewhat upright, they will stand up on their own once they start to gain their nutrients back. But they are in shock at the moment because they hate being transplanted and I'm disrupting their root system, which they absolutely don't like. And I get that. So I'm going to be patient, and you will see later on in this series how these sunflowers are going to just stand straight up eventually, which is amazing. So just keep watching, stay tuned, and enjoy the video. So before I move on, I do want to go ahead and water my sunflowers, but I've been having an issue with drainage. So I'm going to elevate it so that I can actually see the water coming down and hope that gravity can pull this water through the soil. So I think this is a result of me using vermiculite instead of perlite. Is that it's just absorbing all of the water that I'm putting into these plants. Like, it's not draining well. But anywho, we are going to let this bad baby sit up here while I continue to transplant the rest of these and just pray that eventually the water will start coming out, okay? So just keep watching. So while I was reorganizing these sprouts, they just look so damn dry. Excuse my language. So I went ahead and just put them all over here and put them in trays. I'm going to water everybody really quick before I move on because it's a very hot day. So I'm assuming that's why they're drying so fast. And then once I get these watered, and then we're going to get popping. I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then we're going to start working on our other pots and getting our other sprouts transplanted. Okay, so while I was repotting these, I decided to throw this dirt into this bag, and then I realized, whoa, look at the roots in this dirt. So obviously I have root rot going on with these flowers from overcrowding and watering, which is why I said going forward I will be doing one seed per pot, and then I'll transplant them straight into the long flower pots or in the ground. But I will definitely never put so many sunflowers in one pot at a time ever again. And then I definitely have to monitor my watering because I had some serious root rot going on in these pots. So yes, continue to watch. So this plant is a great example of what I mean, because when I pull this sunflower out, look at the roots on here. There are barely any roots on here, meaning all of the roots have broken off and are in the soil. So I'm going to dip this in this root powder, and then we're going to put it back in there and pray to God that it develops a new root system. But this is a result of overwatering. Shaking my head. Here's more roots. I told you, root rot. So yes, this summer 2023 I have to make sure that I do not overwater my plants, because I have a very, very bad habit of overwatering. So yes, misting I think is fine, but just dousing in water is just too much every day. So I'm going to definitely keep my eye on the overwatering this year and just try to keep my roots as strong as possible. A few of them I tried to test out these plastic cups, but I'm gonna just be honest with you, it did not turn out well, so I don't suggest it. I'm looking for some more homes to put the rest of these sprouts, and then we are going to be all done here. So we're almost done. Please continue to watch, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So these cute cups, I don't know, I thought it would be cute to put them in here so I can watch the roots grow, but I'm gonna just be honest, I do not recommend. Um, I overwatered them. I don't think I put enough drainage holes in them, so they just stay wet way too long. So, again, I do not recommend doing this. I was just trying something because I really wanted to watch the roots grow, but it never happened, so don't try that. Well, that concludes episode number 7. Everything is nice and well watered. So stay tuned. Please stay tuned because it's definitely to be continued. Holla.